also known as the one that everybody likes. Polo Marco. Ow, my head.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
That's not great. Super loud for some reason. Let's try running it down. Maybe I need to lean over into my mic a little more. That would probably help. It's not gone well. Wait. Down a little bit. Nathan Drake, you are not dressed to be on the mountainside. Nope. Oh, that's not gone well. Now we climb up the front of the train. Pardon me. Oh. Now we climb up this back of the train again. The messed up train. Well, that's bad. Whoa, no. Now we run away from the falling train. That's bad. You shouldn't be in that situation, generally speaking.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn?
What up, Australian
What the
man?
hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
Right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out.
No,
Chris.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
Can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she
Hello.
comes now. What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe is one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. Go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and
Hello.
money on his hands. And by the way,
Hello.
this
I'm
is
glad
not
to
worth
see that
any-
I got here, I think, after that one section that is the only thing anyone talks about in this game.
How's your 13th century Latin?
Jumping up the train.
That's the one.
Where'd you get
Yep.
this?
Alright, so I've missed the only good thing in Uncharted 2. It's time to see the rest.
In Trebizond, we were
I mean, to be
set
fair,
up
we'll
by
get
thieves.
back there.
Did that man, like,
Feo and I were
skip
robbed of
getting a
years of
tribal
treasure.
tattoo and instead just get one on his shirt?
By Marco Polo.
Yes.
Okay.
We were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the
Harry
restaurant
Flynn
is
may
closed.
be kind of a dirtbag.
I couldn't tell by literally everything about that man. Up to and including his posture. He sits like a
You know what I mean?
jackass.
It's just gibberish.
You're also missing the fact that he's like got a really dirtbag Australian accent.
Yeah, I heard it briefly whenever I first tuned into the stream before I hit mute.
Ah,
with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. Now he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only one ship left
Man,
and only 18 passengers.
I still just feel a little bit hurt inside every time I load up the Monster Hunter.
And the
And it's
passengers.
like, hey, here's your playtime right up front, and I'm just like, oh, could you not?
Loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be
this is
taken.
how much time you've spent.
It's like, please no. I've got 2 save files. That makes it doubly bad. Yeah, just add these.
The light of the great Khan shelters the
Shelters the
fate
fate
of
Oh.
the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
Always a good plan, dicking over some guy who's paying you a lot of money to steal a weird artifact.
Yeah, that seems like a bad move. And they're trying to steal Marco Polo's lamp?
Yes. Because in the lamp, Marco Polo hid a map to untold treasures. And as you can tell, it went really well.
So, alright, is this a thing that's going to be touched on later, or how did we get from end of Uncharted 1 to here?
I mean, we dumped the thing in the ocean, and then more adventures are
He's
happening.
no longer
Like,
hanging out with blonde journalist lady?
Yeah.
Alright. Nathan Drake is still trying to get rich and discover ancient artifacts.
Yep. Oh, I should probably pick up the gun. That would probably be a good smart thing to do. And also, this sick statue of something, of Saraswati. Well,
Of course it's
It's always locked.
Really, I feel like you could just break this door. Like, you don't have to worry about this lock, but, you know. Nathan Drake's having a bad day.
He's alive! Karma's a bitch.
Oh, that sounds bad.
What sounds bad?
Aw. I bet if I do
Oh,
that quest back...
is this Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I'm looking through the quests in the Monster Hunter. And there's one to deliver some fruit in the Rotten Vale. It's a Master Rank quest. It's
Yeah.
just called The Lord of the Underworld Beckons. I feel like maybe something will go wrong if I try to deliver this fruit. Call me paranoid. Ah, fuck
Well,
it. Let's see
there
what
definitely
happens.
won't be like 5 Valhazaks there.
It's not gonna be the fucking super special Iceborne Valhazak variant. The fucking Black Veil Valhazak because he needed to be more metal.
Ow.
By the way, have you seen the armor set for that motherfucker?
I have not.
Jesus Christ.
Is it super rad?
Hold on, let me just...
Hello.
Now we're hanging out with this lady.
Well, so much for foreplay.
I'm just gonna post this over
You
in
might
the
tell me what
Discord.
the hell is going on.
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
I missed that. Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself.
Alright, Nathan
easy.
Drake has
Oh,
survived.
sick
You're not
burns.
jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh,
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
so what's the plan?
Wow, Nathan.
Just like we said, we pull the heist, find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn. And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine.
When has Dirtbag bringing in the lady friend who is secretly actually friends with someone else ever gone wrong?
I feel like there's literally no way this doesn't end with her betraying you. Literally no way.
But she's, you know, attractive and British. Those are combinations of people I can trust.
Yeah, you know, fair. This checks out.
Oh, I guess I go down, not up. As you can tell, things went really well. Make me mad. Ouch.
Nope. No, go around him. Go around, Heroes. Come on, man.
Convenient.
I was riding this Gyros around the Rotten Vale, and he saw an Odogaron and was like, I don't know what to do, I'm just gonna stand here. As the other Greyhound got progressively more angry. And I was just like, dude, please just go. Guy, come on.
Check out this cool dagger.
Alright, well, thanks for the ride. Horrifying giant poison lizard.
You sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun.
I want to say
Won't need 'em.
the
Eliminate insurance,
big
that's
fancy
all.
collector's edition of this
They're
game
just
came
museum
with a
cards. We
like
have
an
the controls all
actual
mapped out. Relax.
one of those
Relax.
daggers.
It is a cool looking dagger.
Relax. Have you ever been
And I'm
in the
not
circus
gonna
business?
lie, for a second I didn't know where you were going with that, and I thought you were gonna say the collector's edition came with like a fucking
Better than you do.
like
Well, you may
model
fancy
of
that
the
kind of
train
thing,
hanging
but I
off a
don't.
cliff or some
Can't
shit.
afford to make any mistakes.
Ah.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
All right, right in the sewers.
This way.
I'm sure this is going to go totally fine. The constant flash forwards to you being all beat to fuck, notwithstanding.
Figure it out as we go.
I mean, to be fair, this was 4 months older ago.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
It was a really bad train wreck.
Adaptable.
Yeah.
It took 4 months to finish crashing.
There.
For the record, there's going to be some real funny stuff happening when we get to the train
You need to
wreck.
have a little more faith in me, Joe.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point
way through
just
all
to
this
make sure
mess.
you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Whee!
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Doing a good job of keeping your relationship secret, Nathan Drake.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always? Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Nathan Drake seems kind of bad at nearly everything he does.
It's like the good old days, isn't it? Yeah.
Nathan Drake is... Nathan Drake is the Kota Ibushi of treasure hunting. He put all his points in understanding dead languages and none of his points in being a human being.
Ah.
Oh,
You're
wait.
telling me, well,
This can't
it
be
doesn't
right.
check out with Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake has read things before. He's not
Yes.
afraid of books
Hey.
putting thoughts into his
Now, what do you
mind.
bet that will
He
take
is
us
not.
Right into the boiler room. From there, we're in.
Yeah, in like Flint, right?
What?
In like Flint.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost. Here it comes. Thanks.
Climbing up the sewer pipes. Probably very sanitary.
I don't see why they wouldn't be.
Almost there. You ready? No guts, no glory. Here we go. We're good.
Do not stack.
Just reach up there and grab the ladder.
Dramatic roll.
Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
All right. This is the way to the courtyard.
Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
All right. There's got to be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
Like here?
see if you can find it then.
Like this shut-off valve that I found before you said, see if you can find it.
You've got it.
It's almost like I've played this video game before.
I mean, you've played a lot of video games before. It doesn't mean you remember where everything is.
That's true.
If you had an easy time with every video game you've played before, you wouldn't have a channel. Or at the very
Shut
least,
up.
you would have half as many streams.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
We're here, aren't I?
Door.
It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Oh, wait! There's an alarm. It's new since last
Ah, shit. Alarms.
Now what?
Well, I can disarm
Who would have
it.
thought this museum would have had alarms?
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Also, the sick ring. Oh, that's not over there. Remember when I was all like, oh yeah, I know where things are in this video game.
Yeah, it was literally like 5 minutes ago.
That's a fire extinguisher. That is not a junction box.
Why don't you follow the compass?
Shut up. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, do it faster, guy who's played this before. Expert level Uncharted 2 player.
I can't see. Oh wait, I think it's. Oh, it is just this. Okay. Okay.
Alright, we're in.
I'm the best.
Shit. I got him.
So this game, a lot more than the first one, has stealth.
Yeah, but we can only
It
get
doesn't have like the two different types of combos,
We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard.
but
To that gate over there.
it does, however, have much more stealth, and you can do more encounters all stealth-like. Admittedly, generally the way encounters go, at least when I play this video game, is you do things all stealthy, and then you mess it up at one point, and then you shoot everybody else. Oh, there we go.
Hey, we've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here.
Got it.
Gece vardiyasında çalışmaktan nefret ediyorum.
I've got the other one.
Haklısın abi. Hiçbir şey olmuyor. Bazen o kadar canım sıkılıyor.
They're just having a nice conversation in Turkish. And now we fight them! They done got fought. Waiting for this cutscene to end, dog.
Hey, you're back. I can hear you again.
Oh. Did I go away?
I put a thing in the Discord saying that I could not hear you at all because you were roboting incredibly hard for
Oh.
like the last 2 minutes.
Nice. I don't have any dropped frames, so...
I could hear you start to say words and then you just buzzed out every time. I was like, alright,
Nice.
well, I can't hear anything, so...
I was not paying attention to the Discord. I was
Clearly.
doing I was being sneaky,
Yeah, I
making me
know.
mad.
Uh-huh. Being a bad host is what you were being.
Yep.
You have to be constantly paranoid of all possible stream issues. If you want to take your
That's-
streaming game to the next level.
But what if I don't want to bring my streaming game to the next level?
But, I mean, why would you stream if you don't want to be a professional and make all your money off of streaming?
Because that doesn't sound like fun.
But it does sound like it would get you money.
It does. I wouldn't mind getting money for streaming, but at the same time, I'm not what the kids say hip.
But what if you became hip? What if you dyed your hair a weird color and started playing Fortnite?
That basically a surefire way to become the hip with the kids.
That's how it works.
Is let me make my hair neon blue and be like, "Whoa, kids!"
And then just
I'm
make sure
here
you
to
try
play."
to get the crowd to floss in like a giant public place.
Whoa!
Yeah, how's it going, buddy? What did you do?
Lift this up. Sneak right under.
You okay over there?
Some guy was like, "Oh, I'm a corpse, but I gotta not. Oh no, bit rate. Now I'm dropping frames."
Great. This is the perfect time for it.
I really appreciated the dead body who's like, "Oh wait, I
Flying
gotta
over
get
the
out of
barrier.
frame. I gotta get out of frame."
He's hurling himself over the barricade in the background.
Yes,
It was a nice flip.
it was.
I'm gonna admit, I'm kind of disappointed here. I've collected a lot of these fruit, and nothing has tried to murder me yet. I expect more from a Monster Hunter Gathering quest.
It's off.
Man, there was a really funny quest like back in Try. Like it was a low rank quest, but the gimmick was you couldn't have any armor equipped,
Uh-huh.
and it was like fight 20 baby Ludroth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then it was in an arena, and then when you had killed like 10 of them, like 3 G rank Royal Ludroths just ran in.
That's unfortunate. Avoid these parents while you kill their children.
Yeah. I need these people to turn around. Either that or I think I went the wrong way. Oh. I played this game before. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I'd heard you mention it once or twice. But honestly, like most things, I just assumed you were probably lying about it. Ooh.
There we go.
I collected all of those underground fruit, and nothing bad happened. kind of bummed, to be honest.
You wanted something bad to happen?
I mean, it seems weird that nothing bad happened. I was expecting like to get attacked by a huge, super powerful monster or something, you know?
I got this cool belt buckle.
By the way, did you see there's a new variant of basil juice?
Yes, in that picture. The whatever, the seething basil juice.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Seething is a good one. I like that.
It's a good adjective.
Yeah, it's a good modifier.
Whoop! Stealth.
Oh, good. I got a fucking expert jewel to help out Horn Maestro.
Hey, you know, just pick up the hunting horn.
No! They keep putting in that you dropped that guy like 3 feet into like a fucking little potted plant thing. How did that knock him out?
Nathan Drake is very powerful.
You dropped him into like fucking freshly tilled soil and plants. You dropped him into the softest possible environment.
Yeah, but it turns out that guy is like deathly allergic to that type of plant. Which really, it's really unfortunate that this has been troll. He's just like, man, I hope some museum thief doesn't drop me into this plant I am deathly allergic to.
Alternately, they replaced all of the water used on said plants with chloroform earlier in the day.
Yeah.
So it's just you fall into those plants, you're just out. What would happen if you replaced like all the water or like tainted the water in a sprinkler system with chloroform? Would it then
you'd
knock
probably
out
kill-
everyone when the sprinklers went off?
You'd probably kill a bunch of people.
Probably,
because-
but what if it just knocked everyone out and then you could go do cool thief shit?
But that's not really how chloroform works.
I
'Cause,
know.
like, if you use too much chloroform, eat it, broad.
Tell me everything you know about using chloroform
Well,
on the stream. Speak a little closer into the mic.
look, man.
Yeah.
Two consenting adults.
Varying levels of consciousness.
Yeah.
Crap. Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
Terry Flynn making fun of Nathan Drake not wanting to kill people.
These guys out.
They're tranquilizer guns.
Alright, let's take these guys out.
Let's just do that. Let's be better about aiming. How's about
You just over here missing left and right.
maybe...
He warned you. He said you gotta get in close.
He's sort of lying, because you don't have to be super close.
Really? Because you just got caught by 2 guards.
Okay, for something with wheels, this is very heavy.
There, that'll work.
Now all we need is a horse.
Now we're up here.
Those rafters will get us onto the roof, if we can get up there.
Good thing one of us thought ahead, eh?
And that guy brought a grappling hook. And then he's just ran away. Like, alright, you climb up here.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. That guy seems way better at this than you.
Hey! Eller yukarı! Eller yukarı!
He brought tranquilizer guns, he brought a grappling hook. Someone here is prepared, and it's not Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake is never prepared. That is his character trait.
Take the elevator next time.
He was not in the Boy Scouts. He is not prepared. And I think... No, not there. So this is the game where they started getting, like, rude with hiding treasures. Which came to kind of a head in Uncharted 3, where if you didn't have... Because in Uncharted 1 and most of the treasures in Uncharted 2, like, you can still spot, like, all the treasures, like, on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Uncharted 3 is when they started to basically only appear in awkward angles of ceilings, and you had to shoot them down. I thought there was a treasure in one of these bells, but I don't see it, and I don't care.
Alright, there's the tower. Getting closer. Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
Whee! Big jump. Oh,
Gotcha! Pull me up. You put on weight, mate. Shit, that was close. Alright, no more donuts for you.
no more donuts for Nathan Drake. I like how that guy is just like, nah. Like, I'm gonna throw this grappling hook, but I'm not gonna use it. That's on you, my friend.
As always. There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you.
I want to point out, just again, he's okay. That man that I just... so, the guy that I pulled, like, 3 feet and just immediately fell super unconscious,
Yeah.
not okay. That guy who fell off, like, a 5-story building and landed into water, totally okay.
In the water / rocks.
Yeah, no, he landed in the water and then he swam away to the rocks where he is okay.
So why isn't he calling in an alert right now?
I can see your house. Let's get moving.
He just got fucking pulled off the side of a building by a dude. Why would you not call that in? Some fucking... Christ.
He's out of range. His walkie-talkie has very short range, maybe.
TFP, this game is ridiculous.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet!
I just saw you throw a man like fucking 90 feet to sure death, and then he swam to shore and decided it wasn't worth telling anyone about.
Yeah, no, that's right. Like, he's just like, oh, that darn wind got me again.
Did you just try to punch a guy who was already falling unconscious from the tranquilizer dart?
Yes.
I feel like it is exceptionally rude to try to punch someone you've already tranquilized. Like, dude, come on.
But I wanted him to go away faster. Where did Flynn go?
Can't get any closer with the
He's
tower.
probably taking a smarter route.
No, it's...
You just turn around and he's like running across the. Nope. Okay, there he is. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Just... Ooh.
Hey, he's right there. I don't know what you're confused about.
He vanished into the ground for a second.
No, it's fine. He's look.
Like-
He's just way sneakier than you.
Like, I knew this game was a little buggy. Like, even on PS3, there was like a little jank.
Mm-hmm.
But this is hilarious. Because these are new and exciting types of jank
Yeah.
that I have not seen these before.
That's fun then.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate.
All right.
Also, just checking. Do you still need to beat up a Great Gyros in the Monster Hunter world?
I do
Sure
not.
it's the right
Okay,
one.
you beat up all the Gyros you needed last night.
I guess there's only one way
Yeah.
to find
Alright.
out.
Because I got an
just
investigation
want-
with like a shit ton of gold rewards
Sorry,
for
Marco.
capturing a Great Gyros. And now it's just like, oh, well, that's fucking useless. Goodbye, investigation.
I just wanted a hat.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you could just, like, wear the pants, but then use the layered gala armor over the
This
pants.
is it. It's bloody useless. The light of the Great Khan.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? It's resin.
You just
It'll
fucking
burn.
smash a priceless artifact on the ground.
Yes.
Is that really a good
Why
idea?
is Nathan Drake so terrible?
But that's okay, because we've made magic blue flames.
Let me see that. Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself
Why did the
sought to
blue
throw off
flames
the
make the
terrible
rest of the
cargo
room darker?
carried from
Because dramatic.
cursed
Do they have
Shimon
fucking blacklight flames?
Yeah.
Shambhala. Oh my God, Flynn. What? Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
So this game's weird because they continually call Shangri-La Shambhala,
Be there.
even though I mean they're like the same thing.
Fascinating,
But
we really gotta go.
like
Yeah,
nobody
I'm right behind you.
knows what Shambhala is, but everybody knows what Shangri-La is, and everyone's like,
What are you doing?
"Yeah, he was in Shambhala." What? Shangri-La.
Wait, Flynn, we had a plan.
No, you had a plan.
Also,
So I've got
oh
one
hey,
Mm-hmm.
Come
I
on,
can't
throw me the rope.
I
Don't be
can't
stupid.
believe
Oh yeah, right. You're
that
the mastermind.
Australian dirtbag
You overlooked
turned
one
out to
little
be
detail.
evil.
Didn't you, partner?
So what are you gonna do? Shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played. Not yet. Want to give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Who could have seen this coming? Make me mad.
Literally everyone?
Damn it, Flynn.
So wait, if you already knew about that shit, why did they even go get Nathan Drake in the first place?
Because he needed someone to break into this museum.
But he just broke in with you.
No.
Yeah, but it's a three-person job, they said at the beginning.
Okay.
All right. Think. Yeah, this way.
Whoops. Oh, that is ground, in fact.
Use your head, Nate. Use your head.
I thought that was not ground, but it was.
See you, suckers.
Whoops. Zoom that. I mashed triangle too hard.
Cool.
Yeah. Ah, crap.
How's it going?
Turns out this sick sewer escape wasn't great. And that's how 3 months of that 4 months ago vanished.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna say it's actually kind of impressive. He was only in a Turkish prison for like 3 months.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money. A good chunk of my own, but hey. Ow. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
Hey.
Hello, Nate.
Oh no. No.
Now wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
I'm wearing yellow now.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something, I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, you know, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarovich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
All right then. If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We're gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Payback's a bitch.
All right.
Look, they called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's
It's a big
arms.
sapphire.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journey.
What?
He's been
It's-
after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been
It's
counting
definitely a
Flynn
big
like
sapphire
that,
making
No.
that. It's not. They.
If I can get a look at Lazarovich.
A, that thing's almost certainly cursed. B,
Hang on a minute, cowboy.
like,
That's
god
easier
damn
said
it,
than done.
Nathan Drake.
The files are in his
You're
tent,
just
and
gonna
his
get
tent
betrayed
is in the middle
again.
of camp.
How do you not see this coming from a
It's
mile
an
away?
armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
That's why it has to
What?
be
But she said she wasn't a part of the first betrayal.
Yeah, no, of course
someone I
not.
know and trust.
Oh. Okay,
Despite
I
the
see where
fact
this
that a
is
large
going.
part of the
Just
first
need a
betrayal was
diversion.
her conspiring with
5
you to
minutes
betray the other
maximum,
guy.
that's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes?
Yeah, but that's our betrayal. That's not them betraying me.
Chloe, I was thinking.
See,
more
this
like
is the
extortion.
problem with all you fucking
Well,
traitors.
that can be arranged.
Are you
You
in?
and your
Oh, hell
kind.
Yes, I was in before you were.
You and see. So the fun part is that's the reason the subtitle for the video game is the subtitle for the video game. Because think about it.
Yeah,
it's
no.
Uncharted 2
Uh-huh.
Among Thieves,
We're getting close.
and it's
Yeah.
because of the saying about
Yeah.
how there's no honor among them.
Mhm.
all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
Now we're hanging out with Sully in the middle of a jungle.
Yay.
All right. First one set. Don't touch the button. Which one?
Nathan Drake is not amused by Sully's shenanigans.
Once you've set all the charges, just hit the detonator and it's showtime.
They'll never know what hit him.
Just be careful. Zarovich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
Keep an eye out for patrols. I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
Sully.
Hey, careful. Up ahead.
Don't let him spot you.
Let's take these guys out. Quietly.
Sully does bring up an excellent point, though.
Mm-hmm.
I said quietly.
What was Sully's excellent point?
Why wouldn't you bring a hooker to church? Also, I tried to do that stealthy, but the stealthy didn't work. Eat it, Broad. I feel like this is like my favorite part of streaming these Uncharted games.
Is getting to beat other people's high scores.
Yes. Eat it, Broad. This is a bouncy gun.
Looks like we can swing across there.
Maybe you can.
All right, hold on, Grandpa. See if I can find another way up.
So, how is the combat in this one compared to combat in the other Uncharted?
Well, it's not. It's roughly the same.
Mhm.
The difference, I think, is like the encounters are designed better.
And
Like they're less bullet spongy. They're There are less bullet spongy enemies, and there are also less of them, which is nice.
will the less bullet spongy enemies thing stay consistent?
No.
'Cause I was gonna say I've heard things about this. I've heard a few things about this Uncharted game in particular, and the main one is how about some blue guys?
Nate,
They're not.
should be approaching
So
excavation site
Uh-huh.
by now.
if you attack them with regular guns, yes,
Take them out fast.
they're a little bullet spongy,
Mhm.
but there's a secret. Ow! Stop shooting me. 'Cause I feel like, you remember how in Uncharted 1, like, you would fight, like, 6 dudes, and then 6 more dudes would drop in, and then 6 more dudes would drop in, and then 6 more dudes would drop in?
Yeah, it was pretty
and then 12
consistent.
Yeah. This one, like, the encounters are shorter, but there are more of them, so it's less of that.
There, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
Not to say that there aren't, big climactic encounters like this one coming up at this camp,
Mhm.
but
Here's the camp. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
break your neck. Kick you in the dick. And then break your neck.
Seems rude, also excessive.
Well, ow! Stop shooting me. I really appreciate that Nathan Drake just had an unsubtitled "Damn, I'm a good shot" line.
As always, Nathan Drake is the essence of humility.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Oh. Oops. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Lots of enemies happening. Also, as a fun aside, multiplayer servers for this game went down like 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Or something. Not this version, but like the original PS3 version.
Okay.
Because this version doesn't have any multiplayer.
Aw.
Which is kind of a bummer, because like...
Was the one that had multiplayer where you could like turn into a swarm of spiders?
No, that was 3.
Okay.
But...
Does that one still have multiplayer?
No.
What? So you're telling me that you could no longer turn into a swarm of spiders in that game?
Yes.
Why even buy it?
On PS3 is a great question.
Still got armed 3 of the charges.
Unless you like didn't have a PS4. In which case, like, the single player's still fun. The sadder part of this is because there was a co-op multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really fun because like they had one in Uncharted. It was on either Uncharted 2 or 3. There was like all the villains got together and were upset about Nathan Drake always foiling their plans.
Mm-hmm.
And so you played as like fancy British Kane from the first game, and Lazarevich, and Eddie Raja, and the other guy, the Travis Touchdown, Gabriel Roman, and the other... I cannot remember for the life of me the final boss from Uncharted 1's name.
Come on, gorgeous, jump up.
You got a great ass, Sully.
Thanks. Here you go, kid.
Hi.
There must have been some tsunami to wash these ships so far inland.
And like they actually got Simon Templeman to like record new lines for...
That's cool.
Yeah.
Get down.
The pulp is down again. The damn thing is always breaking down.
Come on, let's just fix it so we can get out of here.
Look, they're not armed.
What are we waiting for? We can take these guys.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
There's someone here!
Oh, I will kick you to sleep.
Nathan Drake will kick you to sleep.
I would prefer not to be kicked to sleep.
Why not?
It sounds like an unpleasant way to go to sleep. I'm already sore when I sleep most of the time.
Could have used some help down here.
Yeah, you were doing fine. Here's another one for you.
Sully!
So, like, this is the one way that they kind of mix it up, is sometimes when you're comboing a guy, they'll, like, counter you, and so you have to counter their counter.
Oh, like Legend of Dragoon.
Sure.
But I keep bringing that up because I remember Grav mentioning that he completely wasn't aware that it had, like, a weird combo mechanic.
What do you bet we follow the hose?
It's like the one thing I remember
know-
from that game is that the weird combo mechanic in the RPG combat.
I know you talk about Legend of Dragoon a lot, and I know it's like weird, vaguely Power Rangers-y, I think is what you
Yes.
said. I still have never played Legend
That's
of Dragoon.
fine. Also, I don't talk about it that much. I feel like the time Grav mentioned it recently was like the first time I've mentioned that game in
That-
years.
There, you talked about it on a stream. I don't remember which stream.
Yeah, but I feel like saying that I talk about it a lot is a gross exaggeration of reality.
That's fair. I just... Oh. Yes, that was what I was supposed to do.
Are you ready? Wait, just hold on a sec.
There's Chloe.
3 months and you have done nothing.
Well, now wait a
There's
minute.
Dirtbag Australian. And there's that guy. Look at that very serious man.
Must be Lazarevich.
Played by Graham McTavish.
I don't know who that is.
Site number 5.
He's an actor.
You would betray me for this?
No, Zoran, I can't explain.
No, no need.
Murdering a dude.
I am surrounded by traitors and fools.
What do you say we really ruin this guy's day?
Do it.
Search the perimeter.
He is Dracula in the Netflix Castlevania.
It's all yours, kid. I'll cover you from here.
I forget like what his big break was, but something.
Some fool left a sniper rifle.
Uncharted.
No.
Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind.
You're saying Uncharted didn't make any stars?
I mean, it basically turned Nolan North into video game star, but I feel like pretty much everyone else who was in this game was either already an actor slash actress or their break came from something other than Uncharted. I'm stealthing these guys super good, make me mad.
Congratulations?
Oh, that's the thing. Okay. So sometimes when you stealth take down a dude, what you get a gun with like that weird like
all this stuff.
masked man on it.
Mhm.
And that means if you fire it, the other guards will be like, "Oh, that's one of our friend's guns. He's just firing at somebody else. We don't worry about that."
That's cool.
Yeah.
Considering that I'm pretty sure this is the only game I've ever heard of that takes that into account.
To conquer obstacles on his journey to Shambhala. Huh.
That's supposed to mean something?
Beats me. Hold on. Here we go. It was with great sorrow that I left my fellow travelers to their fate. A fate decreed by the dreadful cargo we bore from Shambhala.
They must have thought that tsunami was some kind of divine retribution.
Wait a minute.
Alright, so is their plan here to, like, be stealthy and not have these people know they're here to get this stuff?
Listen to this. I would have sooner endured the wrath of Kublai Khan himself than
No.
remove
Then
Plan
why
was-
doesn't he just steal it all?
Marco Polo
Because we
never had
gotta
this.
explain things.
You can do that after you steal it all and take it back to wherever you're hiding out at. Because the only reason to leave it here and go over it now is if you weren't going to take it because you don't want them to realize you're after the
Tried to pick
stuff.
up Marco Polo's trail back to Shambhala.
Why?
Because the stone is still there. Chloe, can you talk?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here.
In all this digging they've done, have they found any bodies, any remains at all?
No, now that you mention it, nothing. Why?
Over 600 people were shipwrecked here, yet there's no bodies. Don't you find that a little odd?
So where did they all go?
Where would you go if a tsunami hit?
To higher ground.
Bingo. We head to that mountain. What do you bet we find Marco's pals? Chloe, can you meet up with us?
Okay, now we're stealing it,
Great.
Nate, you
I
gotta get out of
guess.
there.
Yeah, why not just do that in the first place? It's way smarter.
Get all
So we had to have that conversation
You
talking about,
didn't.
like, hey, it's really weird that nobody's found any bodies.
Well, that's convenient.
Coming in on the left.
We have fun infinite grenades to play with. And this game, in the original version, because Uncharted 1 on PS3 had weird 6-axis aiming for the grenades. I feel like, as has been mentioned. And this one, you can aim your gun and then just hit the grenade button to just throw a grenade where you're aiming your gun.
That's handy.
Yeah. Whoop. I don't know why I grabbed that gun, because it really doesn't... So, like, the hood doesn't matter once, you know, things have popped off. Because things have popped off, and they're going to be like, oh... I can tell it's you, Nathan Drake. Also, this is a game, if I can demonstrate for a moment, where, like, the ideal way to actually play this is that, where you do that and then you die.
Oops loudly right as you try to explain what you're talking about.
Yes. The idea is basically you shoot a little bit, and then you run up on them and you punch them.
So it's Resident Evil 4.
Basically, but there's no... It's not like there's a prompt like Resident Evil 4. And also it's good if you're like super pro. And even though I've played this game before, I'm not super pro.
Can't believe you're disparaging your Uncharted skills like that.
Because I'm trying to demonstrate this Iron Fist thing, and I'm just repeatedly dying, so...
Nathan Drake has the Iron Fist.
He does. That's what they call it for some reason, is just Iron Fist. You just shoot a guy a little bit, and then you get up, and then he's farther away than you think he is, and you just punch the air.
We'll see about that.
Stupid friggin' terrible little wolf things.
Oh, they're so cute. I thought they were endemic life the first time I saw them.
I
so
also
tried
tried to
capture
shoot
net
them.
at them.
I saw them and it was like, I'm gonna shoot this thing with a net, and then it climbed on my back and started trying to bite me, and I was like, oh god!
Get your head down!
I was trying to dodge the stupid Bombero rock throw thing, and one of those guys was standing like right next to me, so I couldn't dodge because he was just standing in the way, and I took a rock to the face. I'm really upset about it.
Bummer.
It's like if you had just moved, you jerk.
You were not. Eat it, Mace X. Stop shooting at Sully. He's my friend.
Closing in on me.
I mean, any friend of yours is an enemy of theirs.
That's true. But
Ooh, I will pick up those
I mean,
rocks.
Chloe's my friend.
Yeah, but is she
She's
though?
not there.
I got more than I can handle here, kid.
I can't get a good aim at you, Sully.
Why would you want to aim at Sully?
I'm not, but he's like, I.
Hang back. I'll do what I
Oh.
can from here.
Sully has retreated. I have no more Sully support,
Ah,
which is bad.
can't call in a Sully.
I can't call in a Sully.
How many times in your daily life would it be helpful if you could call in a Sully?
Like, so many. Oh, where did you come from? Get out of here.
Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
I got you, Sully.
I slid through that man's legs and then punched him in the dick.
It's a real Johnny Cage move.
That is not a window I can throw into. That is, though. I forgot that could happen. No. Oh, good. We've already done that part. That was embarrassing.
Should be this way. Whoa, Sully. Look at these stones.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Check out these sick rocks, Sully.
Would you look at that? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chloe.
Hello.
She's here to totally
See-
not betray you.
Yeah.
Look, the last resting place of Marco Polo's crew.
Shall we check it out?
Wow, this place must be thousands of years old. At least. Down
Why
this
would
way.
she betray us? Make me mad.
Looks like we hit the
It's a
jackpot.
great question.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, is it
So
time for
remember I said-
betrayal?
No, I was talking about treasures and how some of them you have to are like up in weird places, like hanging out on this dragon man, and I gotta
They must
shoot
have
it.
taken refuge here during the tsunami.
And I shot this jade belt slide, and yet it's somehow totally okay.
There's got to be some sort of clue around here.
Bats.
Hey, I think I found something. In here.
What?
They must have carried their cargo all the way up here after they were shipwrecked.
I've seen this before. Sully, give me a light.
I forgot that when you light the weird blue resin. Also, it totally is like a magic blacklight because it's reacting with blood, and you can totally see all the blood.
All right, let's follow the bloodstains.
I mean, I kind of figured that's
Right.
what it was just from the, like, appearance of it, when it was very clearly just a black light.
I just really appreciate the that it makes everything else darker around it.
It's still super weird that it does that. What the hell are those? Oh god! Oh Jesus!
How's the Monster Hunter
I
going?
thought those were little animals. They technically are, but they're not what I thought they were. Have you seen the felines hanging out here in the ice place?
I have not.
Because those guys are packing.
Define packing.
Do I have to? I like it better this way because it just makes you worried.
It does, because I'm just thinking, like, do they have giant cat penises?
No.
Okay, good.
It's just they are, like... That is not, what's the word I'm looking for here? The other cats are just, like, cats with, like, oh, they've got, like, you know, weird fucking masks or whatever. Or, like, they're wearing, like, tribal gear.
Yeah.
These guys are like fucking, hold on. Can I get a picture of you without you trying to murder me? No. Alright, good.
Stand at this wall.
Yeah.
These guys have got like capes and horns and shit. They are decked out.
Help me out.
Stupid fucking Bondborough. I hate you so much. Leave me alone. Leave me alone while I drink this first aid med.
He will do no such thing.
Stop it. I'm in a hot spring. You can't hurt me here. That's how this works. Get out of the hot spring. This isn't for you.
Well, maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like they all killed each other.
You're just getting spooked.
Look at this. What do we have here?
Careful.
Oh, Nathan Drake's dick.
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
as you'd expect.
Nate, you're gonna give me a goddamn
That was funny, though.
Oh. Man, is that an ugly friggin' thing?
What is it? Some kind of weapon?
No, it's a purba. A ritual object from Tibet. Used to destroy obstacles.
Huh?
You know, spiritual ones.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait, could this be what Marco Polo was talking about?
Bondborough, you
Kid, I
coward.
don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Get back here.
In his journal, he wrote that the worthy seeker would be given a golden passport to conquer obstacles on the journey to Shambhala.
So, what? This is it?
Look, that's all really interesting, but where the hell is it a passport to?
Well, maybe this map would help.
Hey.
They told us I do not need your shit right now. I need you to go away.
Between
Throw
Greater
poop.
India and the
They're getting
province
nude
of
her for it.
Tibet
It's fine.
lies a field of exquisitely finished temples. Hundreds of
Chloe
gilded
stole a map
spires
for
stretching
us.
as far
That's
as I
handy.
can see.
Well,
Yeah.
I know this place. It's in Nepal.
Yeah, except it's not just a field of temples anymore, it's a city.
Well, that could make things a little more challenging.
Hold on, there's more. In all these many temples, only one conceals the secret path to Shambhala. And that path shall only be revealed to the pilgrim who bears the golden passport.
Oh, right. Nice work, kid.
So what are we waiting for?
Meanwhile, Chloe just sticks the dagger in her pants.
See ya.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
can't trust Nathan Drake with it.
Let's get going.
Alright, let's get going. There will certainly not be a sudden yet inevitable betrayal.
With this trustworthy crew behind you.
I'm gonna go out and make sure the coast is clear.
She's gonna go out and make sure the coast is clear.
Oh yeah, that seems reasonable.
Give me a hand, Nate.
Hey, guess what? The coast wasn't clear.
Aw.
Hurry! Fella, get your hands up.
You sure know how to pick 'em.
Shut up, Sully.
Womp
known it was you.
womp.
And you, Victor goddamn Sullivan. You still dragging this tired old sack of shit around?
Easy, Nate.
That's pretty ballsy for a guy who spent the last 3 months behind bars.
Better than pissing away 3 months in the jungle without a clue.
Found the ships though, didn't I?
Couldn't find your own ass with both hands.
And a map.
They came from down there. Whoa. Harry, look at this.
Speaking of maps, between India and Tibet, one temple will reveal a
Pathway to Shambhala. Jesus, Flynn, while we're young.
Oh, no. Don't be such a bad sport. Take them to Lazarevich. You're gonna wish you'd stayed in prison, mate.
Move.
I can't believe we've already been betrayed.
Come on, keep moving.
Guess what, psych?
Ah, shit.
Are you alright?
Yeah, well, it'll make it look more believable. I'm gonna try and buy you some time.
Chloe's great.
No, Chloe, you have to come with us.
No. Just meet me in the...
And you thought she would betray us, make me mad.
Let's go.
I like her.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Are you still there?
Shit. They've spotted
Am I
us.
roboting? I can't hear you. I see you lighting up, but I just can't hear you, which is great. Hold on, we're just gonna pause this to... Just gonna try rebooting Discord real quick. Do. Stuck on connecting. Oh, that's it. Disconnected. Oh, there we go. I hear you now.
You can.
Yeah. See, Chloe's the best. She pretended to betray us so she could actually not betray us.
But she's just going to actually betray you for real later.
She wouldn't do that.
She is absolutely going to do that.
Why would she do that, make me mad?
Because she's greedy.
Everyone in this game is greedy, make me mad.
Yeah. They're all shit. I'm agreeing.
Damn.
Wait, if I...
Now what do we do?
Huh.
We jump?
Oh, hold on there, Sundance. You gotta be out of your mind. We'll break our goddamn necks.
We get caught, Lazarevich will break them for us.
I'm getting too old for this.
Sully's
bullshit.
getting too old for this shit.
Don't you start this again.
Listen, I don't
Speaking
have
of,
to
I'm about to find out what happens when I
Guys
use
like
my
me
super
don't know when to walk away
special
from
bow and
things.
arrow,
Sully, we're gonna
like,
get out of this, okay?
slinger shotgun
Almost
thing with a dung pod.
You go meet your girl in Nepal. I'm going somewhere warm.
Just shotgun that monster in the face with exploding
Tell
shit.
me all about it when you get back.
He wasn't happy about it.
Oh, shit.
Oh hey, I think Carrie Flynn has learned that Chloe has
See you in hell, kid.
not betrayed us.
She's learned that Chloe is the least trustworthy person in existence.
Shit.
See, we're okay. Also, this is the demo level.
What do when you said Lazarovich had a head start on us, you weren't kidding.
Well, he's had some help from the local guerrillas. The city's been on the brink of civil war for years. He just needed to throw a little gasoline on the fire.
Charming.
Yeah, well, all the chaos provides some cover while he destroys the city looking for the right temple. Nate? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Oh, me? Never.
Good, because I'm so ready to be done with these clowns.
See, Chloe's ready to be done with those clowns.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the old market. Things are pretty quiet over there.
All right, you got
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh. I got company.
Oh, great. Can you lose them?
I think it might be too late for that. Come on.
Nate, are you alright?
I've been better.
Alright, this is the other moment that people always talk about with Uncharted 2, is the part where this truck is chasing you. And you gotta shoot it.
Just saying is everything that's memorable about Uncharted 2 is front-loaded.
No, but well, because I remember more of it. But what I'm saying is that the parts that people talk about are this chapter and the opening. And also, like, the train sequence.
Okay.
Not the train sequence that we did, that's the opening, but the other train sequence.
Be this way. Crap.
Go, go, go! He's here somewhere. Keep your eyes open.
Angry bus! Please stop shooting me! Thank you.
Okay. Now we just gotta find Chloe.
This is also a new thing in this game, is there are these propane tanks that you can pick up.
Eat shit, Bombaro, gonna carve your face. Also, Nathan Drake just uppercutted that man.
He did. He's got a mean shoryuken. International telephone internet communication. Also, it's the Hotel El Dorado.
Oh.
Convenient. Whee!
Nice parking job.
You okay?
I caught a fucking decoration that's like, alright, this boosts the health boost skill and also the part breaker skills. And I'm just like, why would I not have that on? Like, yeah, sure. Break monster parts easier and get more health. No downsides. The new Master Rank decorations seem way better than the normal decorations by like a mile.
A little bit. I think somewhere over here... Wait, what is this gun? Oh, it's the FAL. Okay. I like the FAL. I don't know what it stands for, but I like it. Yeah, okay. So I didn't find it in Uncharted 1, and I don't know where it is in Uncharted 3, but over here somewhere is this egg that is apparently from Jak and Daxter.
Uh-huh.
Because it's a Naughty Dog game. And so even though this game says there are 100 treasures, there's actually 101 because it doesn't count the Jak and Daxter treasure.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a relic in Uncharted 1 as well. I just don't remember where it is. This is fun because I just got a grenade that means I can throw it, and people are like, oh, that's my buddy's grenade.
So it doesn't matter that it landed at my feet. Oh, wait, shit.
Yeah. I like the FAL because it's got a 3-round burst, and I like 3-round burst weapons. Whoop, that's a grenade at my feet. Well, big explosions. Pardon me. Nathan Drake has really good aim because you can throw the propane tanks and then just shoot them out of the air. And he never misses when you do that. Oh, big angry tank. Not a tank. It's like a truck. I'm being a little, you know, dramatic. But hey, Chloe's got an RPG.
Seems like I am always saving your ass.
And she didn't shoot me with it, so she's definitely trustworthy. What would you do if Chloe didn't betray you through the entire rest of the game?
I'm really shocked.
Dagger in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
But Nathan Drake's really happy to see her.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, but there was in fact a Tibetan ritual dagger in his pocket.
Yes, it is. Marco Polo's passport to Shambhala.
What do we do with it?
Ah! I have no idea, actually. I do know Lazarevich won't get very far without it.
I wouldn't underestimate him, you know. He and Flynn have been tearing this city apart. They must have leveled dozens of temples already. So what's our next move? Nate? I hate it when you do that.
Check this out. You see the symbol?
Yeah.
Look up there.
Okay, I see the resemblance, so what does it mean?
It means we know how Marco Polo found his next clue. The temple we're looking for is going to be marked with this emblem. Now all we have to do is find it.
You do realize there are literally hundreds of these temples throughout the city.
Yes, but if we found a higher vantage point...
We could spot our needle in the haystack.
Right.
There's a hotel not far from here.
Chloe, now it's not the time.
It's easily the tallest building.
Chloe is not amused.
Right. Right. Okay. That's good thinking.
Follow me.
Yep.
And Nathan Drake is sad.
It's no good.
I found the Steamworks thing in the Monster Hunter, by the way.
Wait here. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'm bad at it.
I activated bonus time.
I did that, and then yeah, and then I stopped, even though I had a bunch of fuel remaining. Because it was like, this seems like, because you use like 10 a go, and it seems like this would take like 2 hours to keep going. Oh wait. Nope.
It looks like that'd get me up there.
I also appreciate that there was Hotel El Dorado, and there's also Club Raja, because there's the guy in the last game named Eddie Raja. It's also, you know, it's a common word,
Hey,
but
I can see the hotel from up here.
Yeah, I know, we're almost there.
references. Come on. Whoa, Nathan Drake, what are you doing? Birds. A lot of signs for this Hotel El Dorado. A little busy.
Yeah, got it. I maxed out the Steamworks.
Congratulations.
All those cats are psyched. All the serious handler is worried. There's a lot of shaking, there's a lot of steam. They're throwing more fuel into this furnace. Oh, it seems like it's going to explode. It seems like a problem. Stop throwing fuel in, cats! What's wrong with you?
It's probably fine.
It's glowing red, and it's not shooting steam anymore, it's shooting it just exploded. We're all dead.
Aww.
Oh, those cats are so dead.
That's terrifying.
But I got furniture for it. And a
I
ticket.
kind of like the
Thank you, blacksmith.
I like the Steamworks armor, kinda.
Stand back.
Ow!
Got your back.
Stop shooting me. It's so rude. Also, Chloe, you have terrible aim.
Boy, it's a shame you have to sit on something that big.
Here you go. Say I never do anything for you.
Cannot punch wooden boards. Must shoot wooden boards.
Come on, this way. Go.
Okay.
Any day now.
Just don't want to get a splinter.
That was chivalrous, huh?
It's not dead, you just gotta ask for it.
Plants.
Wait, does that?
Doesn't look like
Does
Mr.
what?
Gordon's
I was
well
looking
for
at a thing in the
resistance.
upgrade tree, and I was trying to see if that took what I thought it took. There is the Tobi-Kadachi tree. Okay, never mind. That's way better. I thought to make the next Tobi-Kadachi like sword, I needed a Lunastra gem,
I don't like these
and it was like,
odds.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? And then I looked at it, it was like, no, it's just a large
No,
weapon
I
gem.
think maybe we should
Okay.
cut over to the hotel a different way.
I just saw
Or just do
Jim
them all
and
together.
L, and the icon was blue, and was
Sorry,
like,
do you
what the
have a plan
fuck?
to go along with that grenade?
I mean, I have a Lunastra gem.
I'm gonna
I just
circle
don't
around this
ever want to
way.
use it for
Break up the
anything.
little party.
Because what if I need it for
Forget
something
about
later?
somebody?
Well, that's where you come in, sweetheart. I need you to take care of him. But, do it quietly.
Oh, you need a lot of Steam
Do it
tickets for
quiet.
the Clockwork car.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about this?
Desperate times, right?
I was kind of hoping also that I could just make a layered version of it, but
I love Nathan Drake sometimes. He's a fun man. That man has a RPG launcher.
you should not get shot by that if you can help it. It'll probably stay.
What? Well, he's dead now, so
Oh.
now I have the RPG launcher.
There we go.
Bring it on!
You know, just gonna throw this out there.
Uh-huh.
I really wish literally any part of the Gyros armor had skills that I wanted.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's got the effluvial resist.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's something.
It's got, I think it's got paralysis resist as well.
On the pants, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you want a cool hat, have you considered the Puke hat?
The other one I was considering was like just like the Shamos goggles, because I do like those.
Oh right, I guess there's also a high rank Shamos somewhere out there in the world.
Yeah. Hanging out with a high rank Cesaro.
God damn it.
That was a funny joke and you know it.
It was alright.
Whoa, that guy went flying. That was awesome.
Incoming!
Oh yeah, also a new thing in this game is ride shields.
Oh.
So I can do this. And be like, haha, I have a ride shield.
Still kind of bummed that weakness exploit got nerfed so hard in this game. In the Iceborne
well.
update. I understand why it was too good, but like, I really liked it.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Shit! Get back!
Oh boy. Oh, that was a bad grenade throw. Let's try that.
Catch!
Also, damn it, Bondborough armor, why aren't you better?
That's a really good question. Now I'm on your minigun. Ho ho ho.
These soldiers can be hired.
All
Man.
right.
Yeah, I think that's the last of them.
Well, this is the hotel. Now we just have to find a way up. I think this is our best bet. Give me a boost up.
You got it.
Climbing.
You got it?
Yep.
Also, important lesson: don't stand underneath like those ladders or block like boxes that people will kick down in this game,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
because that will kill
Okay,
you.
So far.
Is there another way in?
Nathan Drake has a
From here.
crippling weakness to boxes.
Yes.
Very resourceful.
I like this big dumb street sign that just says beer.
All right, I'm in.
There's a part that I kind of want to get to, and I wonder if I can do it in one stream.
Oh crap.
I mean, we're gonna
It'll
find
make it
out.
We're gonna find out. I'm just saying that there's a part coming up that will make a really good ending. Also, sometimes people have like sick body armor.
Is the
That
part that's
makes
coming up the part where Chloe betrays you?
No. Chloe would never betray us. She's our friend.
Well, that was unpleasant.
You must have hit a generator. Give me a hand. Just a little more.
Yeah, I'll do that upgrade.
It's no good. I'm gonna have to fix the power to get you out. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I wish I'd brought something to read.
Meanwhile, Chloe's just gonna hang out in this elevator.
Looks like the circuit breaker's on the top floor. Just sit tight. I'll take care of it.
So I'm gonna go fix this.
Great. Power's out and the girl's trapped. I swear to God, if there's a zombie around the
Haha, jokes about the last game. Whoops. Ah, crap. Don't you... That guy not paying any attention to the gunfight that his friends got in. And then I punched that guy in the dick.
As you do.
I think there's a treasure somewhere down here, I think. It's not a treasure, but there is a magnum, which is basically a treasure. Magnums did get a bit of a nerf in this game, I will say, though. Because in the last game, they were basically, hey, they're a one-hit kill.
They're problem solvers.
Yes. In this game, they're still a one-hit kill from closer range.
Ah.
Alright. Fixing the power.
Oh, God.
Almost there. Come on.
Wait, this is where it came from. Back up. And then... down here, maybe? I don't remember how to get to... oh, there. That's how I get to the roof.
Up she goes.
Oh, I think I'm liking this a bit too much.
Alright. May call the stream slightly early just to, you know...
You don't think you're gonna get to the spot?
No, I am at the spot.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I'm like, maybe I'll call this a little early. Because it's this nice hotel roof. It's a very nice roof. And you know what? Like, this has been a big eventful stream. So why don't we just, you know, take a bit of a break and hang out in this pool?
Hey, check it out. Marco,
Really?
come on.
No.
I want a shark to attack you in the pool. I'm not sure why, I just think that would be funny. Oh wait, is Nathan Drake totally still, just, like, is he just gonna eat it from touching the water?
No,
Okay.
he doesn't eat it in the water.
Alright, just
He
making
can
sure.
swim. He always can swim.
Yeah, like, he can swim, just, you know, making sure.
We gotta, because we're on the hunt for Shangri-La and the lost fleet of Marco Polo. So
Uh-huh.
we gotta, you know, gotta play a little Marco Polo. It's funny. Come on.
Like, the funny thing to me is that I don't know what I was expecting. Like, of course it would be something like that. Because you built it up, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen. Like, is he going to get to the roof and then aliens attack the city? What's going to happen?
No, it's a lame joke.
Yeah.
And,
Of course
and
it
on
is.
that bombshell.
Again, don't know what I was expecting.
Join us next time for
More Uncharted.
more Uncharted. This is a good one. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.